Well, we all saw a movie together today. You know, Herb has been sick with the flu, so he didn't get to go.
He's got a lot of constant coughing.
I don't
so
think
he
I
can't
should
really
have
sit in the
gone.
audience.
Yes, I think you were.
She said she felt out of the gym.
But we got to say though, we just got out of Project X.
Project X.
Now, some people thought that Todd Phillips directed this. He just produced it. He didn't.
But it had that hangover feel to it.
It's
know,
yeah, it's
yeah.
Destruction and mayhem.
But it's basically The Hangover, but mixed with Superbad,
Right.
but like with kids aged like 17 to 20. You know what I mean, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
And it was
crazy.
it was okay. It was. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun. But the thing is, the thing about it is though, it's a little bit scary that society is kind of becoming like that with that age group.
A lot of the stuff going on, besides the flamethrower and torching the house.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. But I don't know. What do you think of it though? What were you thinking?
I'm worn out from the whole thing.
It did make me nervous a little bit, like with Borat.
It's just
like
frustrating for me as a person that cares about my house and stuff. I just can't imagine having somebody just go in there and have all those people destroy it.
No, I know. Like if we ever did that, you know, when we were that age, you think you probably would have killed us.
Listen, I hardly even let you walk in the house with shoes on.
Oh, I know. I mean, I remember like I used to make skillet things and cook up the house, and you're like, if you keep doing that, you're out of the house. I mean, and that was just cooking up like Stouffer's skillets.
Right.
So I mean, I can't imagine what you would have done if I would have had a party like that.
It's just too much.
I don't know. So out of stars ratings, what would you?
I'm not giving it anything. I shouldn't have been there.
I think there's people coming, but the basic idea though was it was done like a found footage movie.
I didn't like the way it was filmed either.
It was basically like
sort of sick.
It was like there was three friends and they had their other.
You should discuss it because you're more the right
it was
age.
basically three friends and then the other guy that they had come around with them and film the whole time.
I'm conflicted because I was watching all this stuff from Vice magazine. They have a YouTube channel, Vice, and they did these Project X like things where they get celebrities to talk about their craziest parties, like Nick Swartzen, Mr. Chow from The Hangover, Tyler the Creator, a bunch of other names that, and I watched this whole series and they were talking about their crazy parties, and so it sort of got me hyped up to see this.
Yeah.
But then it sort of didn't live up to all of their stories and everything. So.
Yeah, people. Let's walk more this way. People always like everywhere we go. There's always like. Even if we try and stand back here, even when we try and stand like the furthest away, this is like the dangerous part. But
well, I mean, you just whip it on out and shoot it at us. So.
I know, but we have to explain the plastic idea because sometimes people say you don't explain certain things. I'll explain it. Okay, and you just listen. Okay, the idea was three friends who were pretty much losers at school. Nobody really likes them. And the filmer who was part of the AV club. And it was supposed to be, he was going to follow him around for this big party they had.
Do like a documentary.
But the party starts getting awful as it goes along. It starts getting worse. It starts causing problems with the house.
Well, they didn't think it was awful.
No, but the kid's about to say you can't be inside, and and you see a lot of this in the trailer. But he basically, since he starts to feel like people actually like him, he lets the party continue, and he has problems. Yeah, and he has problems with the neighbors. I thought the funniest stuff with those two security guard kids.
Yeah, they were like these 12-year-old kids wearing security outfits.
I mean, that stuff was funny. The movie, though, it will make certain people nervous because it's kind of like.
No, I'll tell you what made me uneasy was Liam Neeson in what's that wolf movie?
The wolf movie, The Gray.
I can't watch that. That was just too much problems happening, like plane crashes and attacks from wolves and stuff.
But I thought this movie was kind of fun, but it was just like crazy at the same time. Nothing.
Some music like Kid Cudi, Eminem, some modern day hip hop.
I don't even think it's too old. I think it just makes anybody nervous seeing people destroying things.
People get nervous like I do.
I was getting kind of nervous seeing things get destroyed.
You knew what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, there wasn't enough character development for me to really care about these people's houses, so I was just like, destroy it, whatever.
The thing is, too, was it didn't. These kind of movies that they try and make them seem like they're filmed, they're filmed too well. You know what I mean? Like the kid that was shooting was like a 17-year-old. He was shooting like a experienced Hollywood filming. You know what I mean?
Not always.
At some points.
There's a little herky-jerky there.
I like that little dog in it that was like getting drunk and stuff.
That dog.
I know, like the whole thing though was stressing me out a little bit. But that's the one thing though,
but it's short, so you don't have to sit in there all stressed for hours.
But
like the Gray.
But here's one of the weird things that happens. Like if he's shooting like this in the camera, then it cuts to like them going, oh, I think you should do this. Well, I think you should do that. It's like, wait a minute. If he's shooting it like that, it would be more like, I think you should do that. I think you should do that. It's no movements.
My favorite was
it doesn't work
my favorite
always.
Was the chubby kid with the fro. He gave me a Jonah Hill feel, and he was like getting girls and stuff.
No, that's cool. They were cast the same kind of characters to be just like Superbad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's worth seeing, but you know, if you get nervous in these kind of things, and you will get nervous in this movie.
Like party movies like Can't Hardly Wait, but like this is like Can't Hardly Wait, but super dirty.
Yeah.
And you know, check it out. And
yeah, it was fun though. It was just nothing absolutely amazing, but I liked it.
I didn't expect it to be like master film or anything. But
so I guess I'd give it probably 4 stars out of 5, 3.5, 4 stars.
I'd probably give it around the same.
Wait, what would you don't like it?
0.
So we're gonna go home and have a big party like that, Gina. How do you feel?
Yeah, right. Good luck.
Yeah,
the neighborhood.
I'll just be rebellious and hook up the stove for.
Our neighborhood doesn't even let you make noise after like 9 p.m.
They all go to sleep.
Yeah,
they told us not to make any noise.
They call the cops at New Year's if you scream and yell when it's the New Year.
We can't hit the pans together.
I know.
It was Pasadena, so it's close to home. But,
yeah. Well, thanks a lot for watching and for subscribing, and we'll see you guys later. And I think I don't know what the next review will be. I think some good stuff comes out next week.
Like
I really want to see Tim and Eric.
1, 2, 3, bye.